up? You hear me, right? Yeah, that's the real one too. You guys hear me, right? Yes. Do you hear me? Again? Hey, do you guys hear me? Really? Oh my God. About it's pretty muffled. Do you hear? I had a problem. I did a break on Friday, and I had to restart the entire thing because they didn't hear. Okay, they hear me. Okay, all right, good. Freaking man. All right, I got people that haven't paid, man. Let me check one more time and see if they're gonna pay. I sent messages, invoices. I can't stand when people do this. I really can't. Yeah. All right. I got the Bulls, the Thunder, and the Spurs that were bid on no more than a half hour ago. They've gotten messages and invoices counting down the minutes, and still no response, no nothing. I love people that do. For everybody that did pay, I appreciate you. Um, all right, so I should have in here. I should have Garrett with he got the Hornets and the T Wolves. I got Arturo with the Celts and the Dubs. Colin, you got the Mavs and the Grizz. Brian with the Bucks and the Pels. Eric got the Knicks and the Kings. James got the Jazz and the Wizards. Robert, you got the 76ers. John got the Magic. Sean got the Lake Show. And Jay, I got you down for the Nets. Is anybody interested in buying all the unclaimed teams for one low price? Anybody? All right. Somebody respond with something in the chat so that I know that you guys hear me and are on board and ready to get started. And I'll just do that. Well, here's the thing, man. When I have unpaid teams, I sell it, all of them, all at once. And if you're the only guy that's interested, then I start at $5. And if nobody wants to go any higher than that, then you get them all for $5. All right, ready to go. All right, I'm gonna be ready to go too. Once I crack into this first off, it's just it is what it is. Everybody's got the teams they got. This is the last glove that I got, and the pinky broke out on the left hand. We're just gonna have to go with it. Waiting on Uline to fit me gloves. $5. Okay. I don't see anybody that said anything about wanting it. So if you send $5 to bringfirebreaks at gmail.com, PayPal, send it friends and family so that I'm not paying the fee. It's only $5. I will stick it in with your cards and they will all ship together. $5, bring fire break at gmail.com, PayPal. Great steal. Let's go. Let's crack into this. Thanks, Colin. I appreciate you. Let's just get it cracked and going. Uh, I sleeve and top load all rookie cards, all parallels, anything, any kind of hit. I don't necessarily do it as I go. Trust that everything will be sleeved and top loaded. You guys will have your tracking numbers tonight. It'll all go out tonight. Let's stay up. For this kind of break, it'll all get packed up tonight. I will do a recap of like any hits at the end. We're gonna go through these. Let's get this done. Let's pull some bangers. Thanks, Colin. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. All right. Good luck, everybody. I appreciate all you guys. All right, let's go. Eric Gordon, Devontae Graham. We got Cody Zeller, Dennis Smith Jr. There's a J.J. Redick, James Johnson, Grant Williams. There's a Andrew Wiggins. There's a Lou Williams. There's a Dwayne Bacon. Optic NFL came out today. Sean Maker and WNBA Prism. Langston Galloway, Markel Fultz. Some of the top NFL rookies in their new jerseys. They're pretty sweet. TJ McCollum. I love Optic as a product, though. Anyway, John Wall, Nikola Jokic, and the WNBA Prisms are so sick. I love WNBA, though. I love the cards. I think there's a future in that. Rudy Gobert, I think they're a good investment. I got a bunch of INSs. Eric Bledsoe, Donovan Mitchell. I think I just got an alert, Colin, that you sent that through. I appreciate you, bud. I heard my phone. Chris Middleton, Malcolm Brogdon, D'Angelo Russell, Clint Capella, Kendrick Nunn. We got Kyle Kuzma, Brandon Clark, Tristan Thompson, Montrezl Harrell, Jason Tatum. There's Daniel House Jr., Drew Holiday, Spencer Dinwiddie. There's SGA, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Trae Young. There's the Green Flood parallel, Torrey Craig. There's Bryn Forbes. And the Green Flood rookie is for the Pels, Kira Lewis Jr., who I really think is a sneaky pickup. The Pels let Lonzo, they let him get out of there, and a lot of it is because they trust this kid with the ball at the one. You got B.I. and Zion, Aaron Nesmith. Kira Lewis could be good. He really could be. Bradley Beal. Great expectations. Insert Pat Williams for the Bulls. Future Defensive Player of the Year, in my opinion. All right, into the rookies. Tyler Bay. We got a Tyrell Terry, Peyton Pritchard, Tyrese Maxey, Josh Green. There's a Kira Lewis Jr. base red rookie. Jalen Smith. There's a LaMelo. There's a Melo. First box out, Melo. That's good to see. Last break, I believe I only pulled one. Nice. Get that food up real quick. Oh, come on. All right, set it up. right, first medal. There you go. All right, finish off the hanger. Cassius Stanley and Jameis Ramsey to end it. Let's do it right now. Here, I'm gonna go in right here. I'm gonna tell you all the teams that you have. You got a lot of them, dude. You got the teams that you bought. Then you got the Hawks, the Cavs, the Nuggets, the Pistons, the Rockets, the Pacers, the Clippers, the Heat, the Suns, the Trailblazers, the Raptors, and then the unpaid teams were the Spurs, the Thunder, and the Bulls. And the teams that you got them all $5. Can't beat it. I closed the blade and then tried to open it. You guys did not see me do that. It's not on YouTube or anything. Yeah, hang on, man. Oh, God. Good. I don't. Um, what happens if I? What happens if I refresh this? Give me a second. Let me see what I can do here. No, I can't. I don't. Look, when I click on refresh, it brings up something that I don't want to do. I don't. The audio's garbled. The video's out of focus. I really apologize. I really do. I don't. If anybody knows if I can refresh it without it turning off, then sure, let me know and I'll do it. But the banner I'm getting when I press refresh, I'm not sure because I'm looking at this thing on a desktop and it looks completely fine. And I got my daughter in her room on her desktop watching it to make sure that everything's fine. She says everything's fine. I apologize. I believe you that the way that you're seeing it isn't the best quality, but I'm not sure what I can do about it. And I apologize. I'm gonna run this break. Steph Curry, there's a Mikal Bridges, Darius Garland, Bam Adebayo, Joel Embiid, Dave Lillard, Shake Milton. There's a Jackson Hayes, Jonas Valanciunas, Jarrett Culver, Domantas Sabonis, Lonzo Ball, Tim Hardaway Jr., Pascal Siakam, Dante DiVincenzo, Russell Westbrook, Chris Paul, Dorian Finney-Smith, Tobias Harris, Jonathan Isaac, Jordan Poole, Luke Kennard, R.J. Barrett, Joe Harris, Lauri Markkanen, Kawhi Leonard. I would just ask, Jay, that you maybe consider the fact that it's not me and that it's your device. And I don't mean that to be rude. I really don't. I'm not sure what there is that I can do, you know. Chris Dunn, Nerlens Noel, is it John Morant, Landry Shamet, is Bogdan Bogdanovich, Buddy Hield, Gordon Hayward, there's Bradley Beal, there's Green Flood parallel John Wall, Green Flood Al Horford, and the rookie is Green Flood Great Expectations Kira Lewis. Insert parallel for the Pels. Back-to-back hands with him. Nikola Jokic power in the paint. Insert. There's a complete players LeBron insert. And Darius Garland, franchise features. Into the rookies, we got a Jordan Nwora, Theo Maledon, Malachi Flynn, RJ Hampton, Alexei Pokusevski, Isaiah Stewart, Devin Vassell, Obi Toppin. There's Anthony Edwards in the second hanger, and Kenyon Martin Jr. So I think it was Grant that got Charlotte and Minnesota. First two hangers with the guys that he was hunting. All right. These gloves are not the hit. I'm waiting on a whole new package. I thought they'd be here today. All right. Let's get in the third box. All right. Colin Sexton. There's Josh Richardson, De'Aaron Fox, Trevor Ariza. There's DeJounte Murray, Dwight Powell, Anthony Simons. There's Terry Rozier, Nikolai Vujovic, John Collins, LeBron, Blake Griffin. We got Ricky Rubio, Terrence Ross, Kristaps Porzingis, Hassan Whiteside. There's Marvin Bagley, Goran Dragic, Paul Millsap, just joined the net with everybody else. Mark Gasol, Derek Jones Jr., Juan Hernan Gomez. I got a prediction. I said the Nets don't come out of the East. Andre Drummond, Evan Fournier, Rui Hachimura, Kevin Porter Jr., Thomas Bryant, Harry Giles, Elfrid Payton. There's Danny Green, Kyle Lowry, Brandon Ingram, Devin Booker, Zach LaVine. Into the Green Floods, we got a DeMar DeRozan, Jeff Green, and there's a Green Flood parallel franchise features Trae Young. Is that? Nah, it's just a hollow. It's just a hollow. All right. League leaders, all-time league leaders. Router Paris for the Celtics. Complete players insert Zion, and there's the base franchise features insert Trae Young. Into the rookies, we got a Daniel Laturo, Jaden McDaniels, Caleb Martin, Precious Achua, Cole Anthony. This is Tyrese Halliburton. That's it. Isaac Okoro, James Wiseman, Skylar Mays, and Saban Lee. Yeah. Get a sleeve on the Wiseman and Halliburton. Cole Anthony, too. Best card in the deck. I love Cole Anthony. I do. I love him. I like him a lot more than most people. I know that. I follow a lot of people on Magic Twitter. I live in Seattle, so I don't really have a team. If there's a team I root for, it's the Magic, I guess. But I root for players. But I'm a huge Cole Anthony fan. All right. Fourth hanger. I like the way Orlando's headed, too. They got Janice Suggs, who fell to him in the draft. He was just as impressive as any rookie not named Cade Cunningham in some of these. Cade was far and away the best player there, though. The best rookie. He should have went number one overall. It's going to be fun to see him play. Bam Adebayo, Joel Embiid, all IMO, in my opinion. What do I know? Damian Lillard. There's Shake Milton, Jackson Hayes, Jonas Valanciunas. There's a Josh Jackson. There's a kid I thought was really going to be good out of college. I think he went number 2 overall out of Kansas. Jordan Clarkson. There's a Tim Hardaway Jr., Pascal Siakam, Steve Vincenzo. There's a Russell Westbrook, Chris Paul, Dorian Finney-Smith. There's the other Bogdanovich. There's Bojan. There's Kevin Durant doing the Klay Thompson pose. Jordan Poole, Luke Kennard. There's a R.J. Barrett, Joe Harris, Lauri Markkanen, Kawhi Leonard. There's a Greek freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Mitchell Robinson, Cam Reddish, Buddy Hield, Gordon Hayward, there's Bradley Beal, Keldon Johnson. People like him. People like Keldon. Ben Simmons, I'll be honest, I don't watch a lot of them. Victor Zubac, I do know that his rookie card at one point, though, was going for a pretty penny. It got up there. Miles Bridges, Kobe White. I see the trends on stuff like that. Serge Ibaka, Shake Milton, Matthew Dellavedova, and the last hanger parallel is all-time league leader Robert Parrish for the Celtics. Come on, they can do better than that. Complete players, insert Paul George, I don't like when they do that, when they get you on one of the exclusive parallels. Franchise features insert Tyler Hero. There's a Fantasy Stars insert for the Mavericks of Luca. That's pretty sick card. All right, into the rookies. We got a Jordan Nwora, Theo Maladon. I think there's a Alonzo in there. Malachi Flynn, RJ Hampton. Maybe not. Alexei Pokusevski, Isaiah, Devin Vassell, Obi Toppin. Oh, there. Anthony Edwards, and a Kenyon Martin Jr. Second Ant-Man. Second Ant-Man. We got one LaMelo, two Ants. Luca. Yeah. I like that Fantasy Stars card. I like the way it looks. You know what card I love the way it looks? This is a basketball break, but for one of the newer sets out, there's a baseball card here. But this is Cunha. I love that card. I love that Acuna. I just really like the picture. Anyway. Yeah, it is. You're right, man. Certain hangers, like you know what's coming. Like if you rip enough of them, or if you rip enough of the same kind of box of anything, you'll notice that there's definitely a pattern to it. I mean, like when I just said on that last one that I thought there was a Lamelo coming, it was an Ant Man, but I knew like there's something in this pattern right here. Those rookies. I mean, I think that's what you're talking about, and I know what you're talking about for sure. Yeah, yeah, sick. I didn't. I misunderstood what you said. Yeah, this that's good too. All right, let's go. Come on. All right, Jaren Jackson, Matisse Thybulle. There go DeAndre Ayton, Patty Mills, Norman Powell, Kelly Oubre, Dwight Howard. There's Carl Anthony Towns. Carl Anthony Towns, is he a bust? I mean, what do people think? Yeah, we do. We need an auto. And it's cancer. OG Ananobi, Fred Van Vliet. He's a good player. I just think that going number one overall, there's a lot of pressure on you. I don't know if he's lived up to what people think or thought. Injuries. Eric Pascal, injuries, a lot of it. Aaron Gordon, Kevin Herter. And plus, what worries me about Ant-Man is that guys that are really supposed to be good that go to Minnesota, they don't turn out that great. Not since like Garnett. I mean, I don't know. Kevin Herter. Maybe I'm missing somebody. Sekou Doumbouya, but Jamal Murray, Brent Forbes, Jalen Brown, Wesley Matthews. To be honest, so I'm not really worried about that. I love him. I think talent's crazy. Marquise Chris, Danilo Gallinari, Brooke Lopez. I just hope that in the Minnesota system he can get better. He's got to get better. Doug McDermott, Miles Turner, Mike Conley, Wendell Carter Jr., Jared Allen, Lonnie Walker, this is Joe Ingles, Jeff Teague, Al Horford, Jay Crowder, Troy Brown Jr., is Bielika, Nemanja Bielika, is that Green Flood Valanciunas, Green Flood Tyler Hero. Well, it's not as bad as it could be. There's that Green Flood complete players. It's an insert, but it's a Zion. Every six or tail. There's another complete players insert LeBron, Darius Garland, franchise features. Great expectations. That rookie insert for the Magic, Cole Anthony. Into the rookie, speaking of Summer League show-out performers, Desmond Bain killed it. IQ Emmanuel Quickly, Zeke Naji, Sadiq Bey, Aaron Nesmith, Killian Hayes, Patrick Williams, Cassius Winston, and Nick Richards. Close the box out with a Trey Jones. All right, let's get an auto. We need some auto. We need something. Bang it. Okay. Yeah. We need an auto. Let's get it here. All right. Karl Anthony Towns. It's a Colin Sexton, Josh Richardson, De'Aaron Fox, Trevor Ariza, DeJounte Murray. There's a Dwight Powell, Anthony Simons, Terry Rozier. We got a Jamal Murray, John Collins, LeBron, Blake Griffin, Ricky Rubio, Terrence Ross, Kristaps, Hassan Whiteside. There's a Miles Turner, Mike Conley, Paul Millsap, Mark Gasol, Derrick Jones Jr., Juan Hernan Gomez. There's Andre Drummond, Evan Fournier. There's a Rui Hachimura, Joe Ingles, Jeff Teague, Al Horford. We got a Jay Crowder, Troy Brown Jr. There's Nemanja Bielika again, Thomas Bryant, Harry Giles, Elfrid Payton. Into the Green Floods, Josh Hart, D-High, Brandon Ingram, back-to-back fouls, and Green Flood, great expectations, insert Nico Mannion, Dubs, Pels, great expectations, Kira Lewis, Donovan Mitchell, franchise features. There's a LaMelo, great expectations insert. We'll go ahead and see that real quick. Give me a second. There's another Melo to insert. All right. Oturo, Jaden McDaniels, Caleb Martin, Precious Achua, Cole Anthony, Is it Ty Halliburton again? Isaac Okoro? There's another James Wiseman, Skylar Mays, and end it with a Saban Lee. Wiseman and Hallie in the same hanger again. That's the bet. But nice for the Dubs and the Kings, man. I'm getting these sleeves over here. All right. Yeah, like I said, tonight I'll get all these packaged up. Everything will you'll have a tracking number, and they'll go to the post office with me in the morning when I drive the kids to school too. So by tomorrow evening, you'll definitely see movement on them. Usually the way it works is like I drop them off, and then by that night they've been scanned another time and moved to the Seattle post office, the distribution center, and it shows movement. Um, for Colin, for you, I'm gonna just I'm gonna just upgrade you to a small flat rate box. So it'll just come in one of those. Everybody else, it'll be in a bubble wrap mailing envelope. All right. Yeah, some sequences are good, right? You're right. And Keith Thibault, DeAndre Ayton, Patty Mills, Norman Powell, Kelly Oubre, Dwight Howard. There's another cat. Colin Sexton, OG Anunoby, Fred VanVleet, Eric Pascal, Aaron Gordon, Kevin Herter, Sekou Doumbouya. There's Jamal Murray, John Collins, Jaylen Brown. I think the Celtics are like ultra tough this year. Wesley Matthews, Marquise Chris, Danilo Gallinari. I think Jason Tatum. I think depending on the kind of odds that you can get on him right now, future odds for MVP, I think it's a 6 play. Brooke Lopez, Doug McDermott, Miles Turner, Mike Conley, Paul Millsap, Jared Allen, Lonnie Walker the fourth. Dude, I just seen something and oh my God, please be what, okay, never mind. I'm not gonna, Joe Ingles, Jeff Teague, I'm not gonna get ahead of myself here. Al Horford, Jay Crowder, Troy Brown Jr., Nemanja Bjelica. Oh no! Oh, you see what I saw, right? You see what I saw. It's gonna be an auto, but it's not the guy I wanted it to be. I saw that backwards. Well, Charlotte, Brett Riller, rookie auto. Man, I, my heartbeat is like going fast. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've seen it. I knew what I saw, and I don't know. Anyway, Brett Riller, rookie auto. Congratulations, Charlotte. Let me go ahead and sleeve and top load that for you. Nice, nice, bro. Brett Riller. He gonna beat something. You never know. He's got Lamelo. Melo and Book Night together. They're gonna be a problem for the East for years. And Grant Riller, he's going to be the guy in the paint doing all the work. He would become a 28-point guy. I don't know anything about him, but there you go, man. Congratulations. All right, back to the break. We got a Green Flood, Alex Caruso, Danilo Gallinari. Green Flood, insert Great Expectations, Patrick Williams. Sadiq Bey, Great Expectations. There's a Power in the Paint, Rudy Gobert. Complete Players, insert James Harden. Yeah. You know what? When I see that, I don't. I'm not even thinking like of that. I'm just, I'm in the moment. It's so right though. Yeah, it's so right. It's so right. I'm not even thinking that way though. He's so right though. No kidding. Good point. Daniel Otero, Jaden McDaniels, Taylor Martin, Preston Chua. There's a Cole Anthony, Ty Halliburton, Isaac Okoro, James Wiseman, Skylar Mays. I bet you it's a Saban Lee. Saban Lee. Ty and James. Ty and James. Uh, Sacramento and Golden State. They want those. I mean, I like Wiseman going forward. I like him. I know he's hurt, but I don't know if his future's with Golden State, because I think that if they get close, or if they're a really good playoff team, like a player away, I think he's the guy to go to get them over the top. I think it's a no-brainer. But you never know. If I'm James Wiseman, I'm trying to listen to everything Draymond Green tells me. I think Draymond Green is going to make one hell of a basketball coach one day. I really believe that. We're going to find out. I know Art. I know you're from that area, right? You would know more than me. I mean, you're tuned in. I'm sorry, you're from around there, right? See, yeah, yeah. See, I knew it. See, you're tuned in. Yeah. All right. So, Jordan Clarkson. There's Clay Thompson. There's Clay. Seth Curry. Dylan Brooks. Christian Wood. P.J. Washington Jr. Got the strip club. Marcus Aldridge. Big Mac Biombo. There's Kevin Durant doing Clay things. DeMar DeRozan. Uh, Torrey Craig. There's the MPJ, Michael Porter Jr. I was talking about him on Twitter today with somebody that I really respect their basketball knowledge. They think Porter Jr.'s got more create in him than I thought. I look at him as just a spot up shooter. Dennis Schroeder, they like him a little bit more than I do. Julius Randle, and I really liked him coming out of high school. He went to high school in Seattle. Alex Caruso, he's the number one recruit his senior year. Paul George, Mitchell Robinson, but then he had signed a letter of intent with UW. Then he ends up at Missouri, which they never had like a top recruit, and his dad ends up on the coaching staff. There's all kind of rumors about money changing hands, and so he doesn't play in college. He has a back injury, and so I don't know. Who knows? Karis LeVert, Derek White, that Michael Porter Jr. I have a feeling we'll hear about that 5 or 10 years down the road, like you do some of these guys that they bring up all this NCAA shit years later on them. Duncan Robinson, DeAndre Hunter, but those things really did happen. He backed out of his commit, ended up at Missouri with his dad on the staff. Matthew Dellavedova, Bobby Portis, Tyler Hero, Keldon Johnson, Ben Simmons, probably the last time you'll have a card of him in that uni. Ivica Zubac, well, for this year, I mean, Miles Bridges, Kobe White, Serge, Marcus Morris Sr. We got Harrison Barnes, and Shabazz Napier, Green Flood Jared Culver, Green Flood Danny Green, and last one is a franchise features Devin Booker insert, James Harden complete players insert, Steph Curry insert for the Dubs. There's Benny Avdia, great expectations. And to the rookies, we got Elijah Hughes, Robert Woodard, Vernon Carey, Udoka. There's Avdia Vase, Anyeka, Grant Riller, TJ Ellaby, Nico Mannion, and close it out with a Xavier Tillman. Not the best hanger that we cracked tonight. Alright. Let's go here. Yeah. There you go. Come on, side. See, I think Ben Simmons on a team like the Warriors, I think that's an incredible squad. LaMarcus Aldridge, Bismack Biyombo, Aaron Baines, Kyrie Irving, Jaren Jackson Jr. Ben Simmons does everything great except for shoot. So why not put him with the two greatest shooters that the game's ever seen? Matisse Thybulle, DeAndre Ayton, Patty Mills, and that's not an opinion, that's a fact. Norman Powell, Alex Caruso, Paul George, there's a Luka Doncic base, Marcus Smart, and his cancer, OG Anunoby, Fred VanVleet, there's Eric Pascal, Aaron Gordon, Bobby Portis, Tyler Hero, Jeff Green, Brent Forbes, Jaylen Brown, Wesley Matthews, Marquise Chris, Danilo Gallinari, Shabazz Napier, there's Will Barton, Victor Oladipo, Mo Bamba, AD, Anthony Davis, there's Malik Beasley, Wendell Carter Jr., Jared Allen. Wendell Carter Jr. just went to the Magic. A lot of Magic fans think that he'll play a bigger role there. Thon Maker, looking like Manute Bol. Skinny, man. Jared Allen. There's a Green Flood rated rookie, Alexei Pokashevsky. 6-foot card. I know his card trended way up a few months ago, too. Him and Taylor at the same time had a big jump. There's a franchise features De'Aaron Fox, great expectations, Isaac Okoro. I like Isaac Okoro. Andre Drummond. There's a Into the rookies, Elijah Hughes, Robert Woodard, Vernon Carey Jr. There's a Udoka. There's an Abia, Anyeka. Come on, man. Grant Riller, CJ Ellaby, Nico Mannion, and Xavier Tillman. Go figure. Go figure. All right. These last three got heat in them. Heaters. Let's see. Play on the front. Oh man, come on. Clay Thompson. There's Seth Curry, Dylan Brooks, Christian Wood, P.J. Washington, LaMarcus Aldridge. There's Matt Diambo, Aaron Baines. There's Tyree in that Bed-Stuy uniform. I kind of like that jersey. This one. Yeah. For DeMar DeRozan, Torrey Craig, there's a Michael Porter Jr., Dennis Schroeder, seen this hanger before, Julius Randle, Alex Caruso, PG-13 is Luka, Marcus Smart, Karis LeVert. The parallels probably different there. Derek White, Duncan Robinson, DeAndre Hunter, Dellavedova. Remember when Braun was there and Dellavedova was like a thing? He was like a national news story. God, that guy got paid because of LeBron. How many guys for Cleveland got paid because of LeBron? Bobby Portis, Tyler Herro, Jeff Green, Marcus Morris, Harrison Barnes, Matthew Dellavedova, Shabazz Napier, Will Barton, Victor Oladipo. Remember Anderson Varejao? That guy made over $100 million in the league because of LeBron James, I bet. Mo Bamba, Anthony Davis, Malik Beasley, there's Green Flood Jackson Hayes, Bobby Portis, and the Green Flood rated rookie Josh Green. Franchise features insert James Harden. Great expectations insert IQ Emmanuel Quickley for the Knicks. There's a Jokic power in the paint. Elijah Hughes. Robert Woodard. Vernon Carey. Udoka Azubuike. Denny Onyeka. Anybody want to guess? Grant Riller. CJ Ellaby. Nico Mannion. Xavier Tillman going once. Xavier Tillman going twice. Anyway, 2 hangers to go. Fire in there. I can feel it. Once again, I really appreciate everybody for joining this break. I don't have any more basketball up. I don't have any more basketball inventory. I'm getting rid of some football that I got. And then the next buy that I make is going to be a product that I haven't broke before. I don't know what I'm going to get yet. I have to see, but it'll go up it'll go up before the weekend's out. I got a bunch of Prism NFL draft picks hangers that I got to get rid of. I mean, I can't just sit on them, so I got to break them. So as soon as I get done with those, I'll make a buy. Devontae Graham, I think I said that it'll be up by this weekend. That's not true. It'll be up in a week or something. Cody Zeller, Dennis Smith Jr., J.J. Redick, James Johnson, Trent Williams, Andrew Wiggins, Kevin Love, Dwayne Bacon, Sean Maker, Langston Galloway. There's Markel Fultz, apparently the savior for Orlando Magic fans. Give me a second. All these guys that I follow on Twitter, Orlando fans, they love Markel Fultz. LeBron, that Space Jam movie, I went and seen it with my kids, dude. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good. It was a lot different than I thought it was gonna be. There was like a real message to it, which I know seems cheesy, but I went with my kids. It was pretty cool. And LeBron, for the most part, stays out of the way. Okay, Markel Fultz, TJ McCollum, John Wall, Nikola Jokic, Davis Bertans, Eric Bledsoe, Donovan Mitchell, Chris Middleton, Malcolm Brogdon, D'Angelo Russell, Clint Capella, Kendrick Nunn. There's Kyle Kuzma. That card, every time I see it messes me up that that's Kyle with the blue fly anyway. Jimmy Butler, Brandon Clark, Tristan Thompson. There's a Montrezl Harrell, Jason Tatum. I'm telling you, Jason Tatum MVP. Daniel House. There's Drew Holiday, Spencer Dinwiddie, SGA, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Trae Young. Ooh, nice. That's pretty sick for a Green Flood parallel. Green Flood, Luka. Second. I like that card. Shit. Nice, Dallas. All right. Here we go. Doug McDermott. Oh, wow. Wow. Congratulations, man. That is sick. LaMelo. Green Flood parallel. LaMelo Ball. That is sick, dude. I'm really happy for you, man. That's a sick card. Really happy. Unplugged up my mic for a second. Sick. Give me a second. Sick card, dude. Wow. Really, really nice. Sick. Mellow. Green Flood. Let's be in the reflection. Nice. Nice. All right. Trae Young, complete players insert. Franchise features insert Zach LaVine. There's a great expectations, Kier Lewis Jr., Jordan Nwora, Phil Maledon, Malachi Flynn, RJ Hampton, Alexei Pokashevsky, Isaiah Stewart, Devin Vassell, Obi Toppin, ooh, another Ant-Man, and a Kenyon Martin Jr. I think I knew that was coming, but there's another Ant. Yeah. Garrett. So, I think I called you something else earlier. Did I say Grant or something? I don't know, man. My bad if I did. I just was trying to remember something from seeing it like on Uh, the pay is like when you got the team, I think. Anyway, uh, so sick, dude. God, what a hanger, man. Let's see. That's I don't know. I pulled a IQ. I pulled a Emmanuel Quickly rookie auto out of one of these hangers. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'd rather have that green Lamella. I mean, everybody's probably. I don't know how everybody feels. Maybe everybody's like, well, no shit, but I mean, it is an auto. I'd rather have that Lamella. I love that. I really like the Donruss the photo of LaMelo. Well, because like it was the second picture that I saw LaMelo. The first one was the hoops card, which was so lame. I hate that picture of Melo. And so then when the Donruss came out with that photo, I just have always loved it. The Prism photo variation too is so sick. Anyway, Aaron Baines, Kyrie Irving, Jaren Jackson Jr., Matisse Thybulle, DeAndre Ayton, Patty Mills, Norman Powell, Kelly Oubre, Dwight Howard. There's another Luca, Marcus Smart, Ennis Cancer, OG Anunoby, Fred VanVleet, Eric Pascal, Aaron Gordon, Kevin Herter, Sekou Doumbouya, Jeff Green, Brent Forbes, Jaylen Brown, Wesley Matthews, Marquise Chris, Danilo Gallinari, Brooke Lopez, Doug McDermott. There's Will Barton, Victor Oladipo, Mo Bamba, AD, Anthony Davis, Malik Beasley, Wendell Carter Jr., Jared Allen, Lonnie Walker, into the Green Floods, DeMontis Sabonis, Green Flood Kyle Lowry. Oh my God. No way, dude. Oh my God. No way, Garrett. No way, bro. Last box Mojo Green Flood Ant-Man to go with your Green Flood LaMelo. So sick, my guy. So sick. So check it out. Like, uh, Garrett got the Hornets and the T-Wolves. And so I sent him a message before the break, and I said, hey, man, I appreciate you, and I'll be hoping that I pull you some fire. And, I never really sent anybody like a message. So, and not that that has anything to do with it, but it's just kind of cool. Like, what? I mean, I'm just like, if I get the Hornets and the T-Wolves in this break, like, I'm super happy with this break. If I'm the buyer. So I hope that you're happy, man. I'm happy for you. Really I am. Shit. And that's who you're hunting, so nice. No autos, but just the hanger box exclusive parallel. You got the two guys. Nice. Alright, let's finish this off here. All time league leaders, there's a Braun. I didn't find his vehicle device in 50. Alexa, stop. That was Alexa. I don't know what she's pushing on. Trae Young, complete players. I don't know if you guys even heard that. Franchise features Zach LaVine. And to end the break, the rookies Desmond Bain, Emmanuel Quickly, Zeke Naji, Sadiq Bey, Aaron Nesmith, Killian Hayes, Pat Williams, Cassius Winston, Nick Richards, and we're going to close this break out with a Trey Jones. Like I said, I appreciate each and every one of you. Let me go head through and I'm gonna just show the cards that was sleeved in top loader real quick. Give me a second. We had this Luca Green Flood. We had a Ty Halliburton, that Wiseman again. Mello, Great Expectations. There's Anthony Edwards, another Ty Wiseman. Ant-Man, Mello, Ant-Man Green Flood, Ant-Man, Mello Green Flood, and oh yeah, he also Garrett got the Grant Riller auto. Congratulations, everybody that got something. If you didn't get what you wanted, getting into the next one. Really appreciate y'all. Be safe. Get vaccinated. Have a good night. Thank you.